Now, to some folks who are doing the same thing, but they're on their 2 feet. How about that? That's a little closer to home. Joining me now are a couple of people behind the prestigious Laura's Studio of Performing Arts. We have director Cody Foster and coordinator Haley. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Wonderful.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Happy to have both of you in studio.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me a little bit about the studio. Hallie, I'm so sorry. Tell me a little bit about the studio. I hear you all have been around for nearly 4 decades now in the Tennessee Valley. I mean, so 3 years in the Tennessee Valley. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, at Laura's Studio of Performing Arts, we have such an amazing staff. We have teachers who have trained and taught in New York City, and we have teachers who actually trained under Laura's Studio of Performing Arts. I actually trained under Miss Laura, and so it is just, we have such a wide range of classes from 2-year-olds all the way to an adult. But what really stands out about our studio is how intentional our teachers are. They, no matter if you take 1 class or you take 12 classes, our teachers make it a point to know every kid by name, to know their parents by their names, because we believe it takes a village and we want to build family and community. And so I just know that Laura's Studio of Performing Arts is just trying to build this community and just trying to be there for the families and to be able to support them not only in dance, but whatever they are going through in life.
Well, community is very important, and I know when it comes to the teachers, they're the ones that ignite that spark a lot of times, because we know every day in the studio you might have a hiccup, but those teachers, they give you those encouraging words to continue to try again, right? And just push you to be the best that you can be. I'm so glad that you were able to share your story as well. What kind of things do the dancers learn throughout the course? I mean, you're talking kids to adults. What are those different skill levels and what do they learn?
Yeah, so I think the greatest thing is that all of our teachers are really well versed in helping somebody who's 2 and a beginner, helping somebody who's 20 and a beginner, helping somebody who is incredibly advanced, could go dance professionally, and everybody in between. Is that we are, you know, trained and work really hard and making sure whatever level you're at, that, you know, we can help you grow in whatever. Our teachers are really good at being each specific student, kind of seeing where they are and what they need to work on and helping them in that regard and making sure that each kid's getting something, even if they're at a different level, that we can help everybody grow. Is very important. Absolutely.
Look, I can't help but notice the lovely young ladies that are over in the corner. Y'all, I cannot wait for you guys to see them actually on camera. But again, teaching them from young all the way to getting into that professional arena if they so choose. I mean, the skills that they're going to apply, what would you say they can really, or how can they apply that to, you know, the real world, you know, career?
So I would actually say, because we were talking about this in the car, that I actually started dancing when I was 16. So for anyone out there who feels like they are too old or that they missed their shot, I promise you, you did not miss your shot. And we were talking about like the challenges I faced, that there were so many times I was like discouraged and just felt down because there were kids younger in me than class, but like so incredible. But I took that and I worked and I had the love and the passion for it. And I feel like it set me up for when I got into high school and college and even as an adult now. It set me up for stages that I would have to go to that would make me work harder and push and be like, I'm gonna take that fire and not let anything stop me. So I feel like this is such a great opportunity because it pushes you in so many lengths, and physically, mentally, and intelligently, because our children are coming into the studio for maybe 2 hours to learn a 4-minute dance, and that is really hard. So it actually sets them up for school to actually be able to retain knowledge and information. So I would just say that dance is not just a sport or a skill, it's almost like a life ability. Like it helps you through all of your stages of life.
Absolutely. Trust me, you got to have the commitment when doing a sport or you know, something like this. And when it comes to the stage, you all aren't just dancers, you all are winners, and I can see why, of course, with that passion. Talk to me about the few competitions that you've gone to and won.
Yeah, so we just finished up our nationals a few weeks ago in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we are so proud of how well everybody did. It was incredible, and it's, as a teacher, like they'll tell you when I'm talking to them backstage, I mean, I'm not an emotional person, but just getting to talk and tell them how proud we are of them and how hard they work, and getting to see the growth from the beginning of the year and working so hard throughout the year And then when we get to the nationals, seeing all that hard work pay off, and I know for them as well and the parents as well, it's just an incredible thing to see. But we did, I will say, very well. Our anchor, which is a dance you'll see today, won their category. Get Your Sparkle On won their category. So they did very well, and we were very proud of them.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see some of those dance moves here live, everybody. We are so excited. You guys aren't going anywhere. We got just a couple more seconds, and I cannot not ask this question from my producer. He's a huge fan of Dance Moms. I gotta ask, does it get a little, you know, wild and crazy sometimes when it comes to practice? I mean, we've got to be on point.
I will say that yes, but one thing I have learned as a teacher that I've told my kids countless times, that being perfect once is not our goal, it's consistency. Because consistency is greatness, because we can do it 5 times and we can do it perfect just once, and that's just, I'm not sure that's going to go on stage like as perfect. So we really strive for consistency, because if we can consistently have it great, then I know when we get on stage they have all of the tools. There's not going to be stress or worry or concern. They're going to go out there and have fun and be proud of who they are. And I feel like that is both our dream and our goals. It's just for every student that comes in our place that they feel that power and how proud they are, and know that we are so proud of them, no matter if what they place. We are just proud of them.
Proud, of course, and I know that that is going to shine when these ladies hit the stage. Look, we've got a link for you to learn more over on our As Seen on Day to Day page.